Well, hi there. Warm welcome. You're watching Blueprint Explosive Exclusive and I'm Meghna Deka. Now, viewers, Ayodhya is abuzz with excitement as it prepares for the grand Deepotsav celebration. Now, this year, the event will be featuring over 28 lakh oil-lit earthen lamps that we have been getting you live visuals of, which are going to be lighting up the entire iconic Ram Ki Peri for a truly historic spectacle. In fact, the festivities have already begun. As you can see in those visuals there on your screens, various cultural events are going to be taking place in the presence and have been taking place rather in the presence of the Union Tourism Minister, the Culture Minister as well, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. Several Uttar Pradesh mantris are there, and of course leading the way is none other than Yogi Adityanath. This is going to be a very significant Diwali because this is the first time that Ram Lalla is back in his rightful abode after 500 years. Let me go across to our reporters. Joining us live is Amita from Ram Ki Peri. Also joining us is Adeep from Naya Ghat. So, Amita, I'm going to come to you first. We can see the visuals behind you and Adeep. Behind Adeep, I can see the 28 lakh, we are hoping, Diyas behind him. But tell us, give us a sense. I believe you are perched with a bird's eye view. What is the feeling? What's the sense? Get us a sense of not just the color, but also the astha that you see around you today.
Well, happy Diwali, Meghna, and all of the viewers here joining us on Times Now. This is history in making, and we've tried to get you the best pictures as possible. We are here on the banks of the river Saryu, and I'm going to do my bit. I have a candle in my hand, and I'm going to light the diya. Let's do that. And for our viewers who are watching the broadcast live, this is history in making as we are lighting the lamps right now as we speak. And yes, attempting to hope that they actually get lit. But yes, we've managed to do that. And this is in the hope that a new record is now set. 28 lakh of these diyas that are being lit as we speak. It's a magical moment, Meghna. I don't know if the camera can do justice to the pictures that are coming in, but looking at those pictures, it's an enthralling, it's a magical moment. The entire area, both sides of the Saryu that have now been illuminated. And let's talk to some of the volunteers here because they have been working hard. They have been working days and nights and putting in several hours of work just to put and place these diyas. So, namaste. कहाँ से आए आप लोग?
अकबरपुर।
यहीं पे रहने वाले हैं आसपास?
यस।
तो ये जो दिया है ये कब से लगाने शुरू किए?
जी मैम, ये 3 दिनों से हमारा काम चल रहा है।
3 दिनों से लग रहा है। तो कितना वक्त लगता है इतने 28 लाख दिए जगाने में?
इस घाट 28 नंबर घाट पे हमारा इस साल का टारगेट 52,000 था।
तो अभी आपको लगता है कि वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड बन जाएगा?
जी मैम, बिल्कुल।
तो कितना टाइम लगा आपको ये सारे दिए लगाने में? क्योंकि कम से कम बताया जा रहा है कि जो वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड की जो टीम है उनके पास एक सॉफ्टवेयर है गिनती करने के लिए।
जी मैम, इस बार हम लोग का टारगेट 52,000 का था। सबसे ज्यादा टारगेट 29 नंबर घाट का था, उसका 56,000 था। टोटल हम लोग का 28,50,000 दीपक थे। इस अगले साल से इस साल ज्यादा हुआ है।
तो इस बार आप जो ये मौका देख रहे हैं क्योंकि इतना भव्य नज़ारा है और पहली ऐसी दीपावली है जो राम लल्ला अपने घर पे अब मना रहे हैं, तो उसके बारे में भी जरा बताइए, तैयारियों के बारे में।
जी मैम, इस बार हमारे यहाँ का ये अयोध्या का दीपोत्सव इस बार इतना अच्छे से मनाया जा रहा है क्योंकि हमारे यहाँ पे राम लल्ला के जब से यहाँ पे स्थापित किया गया है उसके बाद का पहला दीपोत्सव है जो इतने अच्छे से, और सबसे ज्यादा हम लोग भाग्यशाली हैं क्योंकि हम लोग यहाँ के निवासी हैं।
कितना जोश है, कितनी खुशी है मन में?
बहुत ज्यादा है।
तो ये सारा नज़ारा देखकर अभी साथ में लेजर लाइट शो भी चल रहा है, तो एक तरह से दीपावली तो यहीं पे मनाई जा रही है वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड के साथ।
जी,
कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है।
चलिए, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, हम सभी को बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है। मेघना, looking at those pictures and simultaneously the laser light show is also happening with the entire Ram Katha that has also lit up the skies as well. So both on ground, both on air, in air as well, that we're looking at these pictures coming in of this world record, this history being created.
But the big question is history being created with a world record, with a Guinness Book World Record? What's the scene around you, Adeep? Tell us, have we managed to cross the 25 lakh diya mark today?
Well, Meghna, if you can see in the visuals, I'll ask my camera person to show you in the visuals. What you'll see is only diyas. and one can imagine how many diyas there are. The state government has set a record that they will be lighting up diyas more than 25 lakh, and if he'll pan out to that corner, you will only see the yellow light of these diyas that are being lit up on both sides of Saryu river. This is Naya Ghat, and you can see these magnificent Ayodhya, which is, and they all the diyas have already been lit up over here. In fact, we have some saints of Ayodhya with us. आप लोग को कैसी लग रही है ये दिवाली इस बार की, कितनी खास दिवाली है आपके लिए?
भगवान राम का ये स्वागत है। भगवान राम हमारे 500 वर्षों बाद यहाँ पर प्रतिष्ठित हुए हैं और उस प्रतिष्ठा के बाद प्रथम बार ये दीपोत्सव है, तो निश्चित ही विशेष तौर पर है और ये खास तरीका से मनाया भी जा रहा है। आप लोग जब से आए होंगे तब से यहाँ चहल पहल नहीं देख रहे होंगे। अयोध्या का चहुओर विकास की ओर प्रगतिवाद है।
So see, Meghna, they all are happy with the development that has taken place in Ayodhya and with the magnificent Deepotsav. They are saying that for them it's a magnificent step. They all had been waiting for 500 years, and now what all they can see is just Deepotsav and the Diyas and the festivities of Deepotsav. The main event that is going on Ram Ki Pedi, the Diyas have also been started lighting up at that place, followed by a laser show, and the fireworks will also will conclude the festivities of Deepotsav from Rampul. But right now what I can show you is just this mesmerizing view of the ghats of Ayodhya, where one can only see lakhs of diyas being already been lit up on both sides of Saryu river. So this is Ayodhya, and the people of Ayodhya, they all had been waiting for this very moment. They waited for around 500 years, and for them this is a special Diwali this time, and their wait is finally over with the Ram Lala in his own temple.
The wait of 500 years is finally over, but look at the spectacular scenes that we are getting for you. Amita, not only are all the diyas lit, there's also a laser show and cultural shows that we can see. This is one of the biggest displays I think we have seen, not just about a religion. It is much larger than that, isn't it? It is a display of the best of Bharat, of what our legacy is, what our roots really are.
Absolutely, Meghna, and this is the coming together of a community. It all feels like a huge, big family, that the people are here, they have joined in, and everybody is enjoying. And this is the very moment that they have been all waiting for years and years, and to witness such kind of pictures that are coming in. There are still many more diyas that are yet to be lit, but the people there, the volunteers, are hard at work. There you can see the entire area. This is just one side that we are looking at, and if you can hear the music that is also taking place, that's the laser light show, and there are several drone cameras also in the air. So laser lights, diya lights, all of them that have been lit, they just add to that very magical moment that we are witnessing right now. We actually just need these diya lights, and I'm wondering the aerial view would be even more mesmerizing to watch of all of these diyas being lit at the same time.
Well, absolutely. I'm very tempted, Amita, to ask you to start counting those diyas around you. Is that actually coming up to 25 lakh plus? Well, I'll refrain from asking you and making you do that. But Adib, I'm going to come back to you. Give us a sense. And this is something very interesting, and it has been coming up again and again. It's not just a festival for Hindus. This is about Sabke Ram, the man who's known for much more than his astha. It is the righteousness, the path of virtue that he has shown. After all, that's where Raj Dharma comes from. Many have said that the path that Ram had shown us for virtue, for governance, till date should be the guiding light of our entire civilization.
Well, indeed, Meghna, and that is the guiding light for the people of Ayodhya. With the construction of Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, it is not just about one community, but that construction of Ram Mandir has brought wealthness, has brought prosperity to the people of Ayodhya and all the residents of Ayodhya. So it's not just about one community, but the Deepotsav and the grand celebration of Diwali is about each and every community. And in Ayodhya, we can see that when people are performing aarti, city, when people are going out lighting up diyas, and when they are witnessing the magnificent laser light show. So this is not just about one community, but as you said, that this is the virtue of Lord Ram, and in the entire Ayodhya is in that virtue. They all are following that particular steps, and the people living around the Ram temple, especially on that particular Rampur, they are very happy with the construction. They are saying that yes, we have now been seeing development in our city, in Temple Town, and this is a special Diwali for us. The wait is over and we are celebrating it. In fact, when we were speaking earlier with some of the people, some of the tourists that came to Ayodhya, they are saying that they have celebrated Diwali before that, but they have never seen such a Diwali like this happening ever in their life. There were families from Siliguri, there were families from Gujarat, there were families from Nepal. So they all are celebrating Diwali here in Ayodhya, and not just about the people of Ayodhya, but the entire world is celebrating with Ayodhya.
Well, it's not just one community, it's not just one country. The entire world today is going to be awash with the chants for Ram. Well, thank you so much, Adeeb, as well as Amita, for getting us those spectacular shots. We can see some of those aerial shots as well. What a glimpse it is, and how Astha today has come together with legacy, creating this historic moment where we are on the cusp of history, when Ram Lalla is all set to return to his rightful place, to his abode after 500 years. Live coverage of Deepotsav in Ayodhya right here on Times Now. We leave you with these visuals.